straightforward problem I chose is a monster truck has a tire diameter of 60 centimeters. Let's assume the vehicle is traveling at 20 kilometers per hour. It will take exactly 30 seconds to make a full rotation. So the next step is to graph. So we know that at 0, the tire rotation will also be at 0. Halfway through, at 15 seconds, it will reach its peak at 60 centimeters and drop back to 30 once it's made its full rotation. The next step is to determine an equation for the function. So we know that the max is 60 and that the minimum is 0. So to find the equation of the axis, we simply add the two together and divide by 2, which will give us 30. The amplitude is the distance from the equation of the axis to the max and the min, which is also 30. And then to find the period, we just need to divide 360 degrees by 30, which equals 12. And to decide whether this is a cos or sine function, because it starts at the minimum rather than the equation axis, I chose to do a cos function. So now we put it all together. The first is the amplitude, so we put 30 cos. After cos, we put the period, which is 12, x plus the equation axis, which we know is 30. So this will give us our equation. And the last step is to determine another equation that represents the same function and the same graph. So I chose to do a sine function, and the only difference between the sine function and the cos function will be that there is a phase shift right by 7.5 units. So because sine function started at the equation axis, which is at 7.5, we have to phase shift over 7.5 units, which means we have to add negative 7.5 to the equation, which will give us 30 sine 12 x minus 7.5, which is the phase shift right, 7.5 units, plus the equation axis, which we know is 30.